My ex-husband's abusive wife called my daughter a spoiled, bratty princess who needs correction and smashed the cake on her face. Now my ex-husband is running back to me. My husband and I divorced when my daughter was 3. He then remarried with one of his coworkers, Marion, and they had a son. My daughter's birthday is in 9 days. I reviewed with my daughter things for her birthday, like the theme and the cake. But when we were going through the guest list, she looked anxious. When I asked what was wrong, she told me that she did not want to invite Marion. I asked her why, and she explained to me that Marion would make weird comments sometimes around other parents or to her. For example, when Marion would pick her up from her dance lesson, she would hear Marion say things like, "That is why I prefer boys. Girls only like pink and tutu," calling her a brat, and other things. She also told me that every time her brother would do something to annoy her, like breaking her toys, calling her names, or starting a fight, Marion would always defend her son and punish her every time and say, "Boys will be boys." I asked about her dad, and she said that she does that when her dad is around, but he is always in his office, so it is like a free pass. Later on, I called her father. He asked for the date of the party. Her real birthday is a school day. I told him that his wife was not invited, and I think I was in loudspeaker because I heard Marion screaming at me saying that I was destroying her family, which completely makes no sense to me, so I hung up. I met my ex for lunch alone. I explained everything that my daughter told me. At first, he was defensive and told me that she was overreacting. I replied that even if that were true, his relationship with his daughter is at risk. I gave him a choice: fix the problem, or I go back to court for more custody. Friday, when I came to pick my daughter up at his house, I talked to her in private, and she told me that her dad spent time with her, picking her up from school, helping her with homework, and playing with her. Marion then told me that she accepted not going to the party, but still wanted to see my daughter blow out her candles on her actual birthday. She baked a cake and asked my daughter if she was okay with doing it before leaving. She seemed okay with it, so we gathered around the cake, my daughter, ex, and half-brother. When my daughter blew out the candles, her son decided that the good thing to do would be to smash my daughter's face into the cake. He and Marion burst out laughing while my daughter was crying. Marion then told her that she was being dramatic and emotional. We, ex, and I got into an argument, and to my surprise, my ex-husband was on my side, saying that it was not okay. While arguing, I noticed that my daughter was not there, so I left to check on her. I helped her clean herself, and then we left for my house. I tried to cheer her up, but she was still a little sad. The party went well, her dad came, and during the party, I told him that I wanted more custody because of his wife's bullying. A week later, he called saying that he was outside and said he wanted to talk. I let him in, and because I don't trust him, I recorded the whole conversation. He told me that since the party, he's been thinking about what to do, and yesterday told Marion about my desire for more custody. From what he told me, she said that it was not such a bad idea because my daughter was not fitting into their family dynamic. They started to argue, and at one point she just started cursing me and my daughter. Apparently, I am a sneaky B-word who is bitter about her affair with my ex-husband. She described my daughter as a spoiled, bratty princess who needs correction. And now, he has to choose between which woman he loves the most. This is where he had the click. He left the house, drove around, and then showed up at my place. He is going to stay at a friend's house to think about his relationship with Marion. Our daughter will stay with me during the week and visit him on the weekends. I told him that if he's going to get back together with Marion, I am continuing with full custody. But if they divorce, it will depend on his custody of his son, because I don't want him around my daughter. He agreed.